It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We got the weather down, the news down, of course, and a little earlier we were chatting to Lauren and just chatting about the journey. We are also asking you on 063-408-8863 if you have any information on individuals in your area who are doing the most for cancer. Please let me know about it. In fact, I know one, so I'd like to be a part of the social media crew as well, because Graeme and I have been having a conversation, and Graeme has been chatting to me about how much this means to him. He said to me that you are a fighter and a warrior, and the fact that you've sacrificed so much within your own life, and you can sit on our couch and share your story and look at another cancer patient or a survivor, and you can say to them that it's okay. You know, it's okay to not be okay, but also it's okay to fight and to take that control of your life and know that even if you have a diagnosis, it doesn't have to stay that way. 100%. Sometimes the diagnosis is your happiness. So as an act of solidarity, Graeme's chatted to me and he said that he'd like to do something for you. Okay. If you don't mind, can I bring him in?
Yes, definitely.
All right, Graeme, come through, my brother. I just wanted to chat to you.
I might need little hands. I was sitting there in the segment for all three sessions, sitting, like, looking at Emil's beautiful head and looking at your beautiful head. I figure we can't let you steal all the sexy for now, so hopefully you can give me a hand in just adjusting the look. I don't know, Carl, if you're the right person to ask advice for.
Well, as somebody who was, I was the neighborhood haircutter on the block growing up.
And he just didn't have a mirror.
I just happened to have one of these.
You just happened to have one, like, in your back pocket.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
So Lauren, I just hope you know that the sentiment behind this is it's about who you are and who you are. If you are somebody who has got the diagnosis, remember that there are people around you who are willing to assist and willing to show their solidarity and their care for you. So.
And it's one of the biggest steps that you take actually as a cancer patient is when your hair starts falling out and you don't have a choice but to have to do what Graeme's about to do now. Wow.
Yeah, and it's crazy. If you could have known the stir just around some guy doing this, I can only imagine the shockwaves that it must have sent through your life having to get to this. But I'm going to need a little bit of help here. So if you don't mind, I'm just getting this.
All right.
Yeah,
we're doing this.
I think maybe a little off the back and sides, maybe. Go for it.
Short back and sides. By the way, this is for you.
Thank you.
Don't forget.
And listen, if we have to keep...
for everyone else going through this.
Well, exactly. And if we have to keep shaving our head, then we'll just keep shaving our head.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for it. I was born ready for it.
Okay.
And
we're going.
Yeah, do it, man.
We're going.
So this is
for everybody
who's going grey, like
man.
me, to this exchange. Beautiful. Lauren, I think a gut check moment for me, listening to you talk about your journey, when you saw people getting chemo for the first time, or you had encountered that. You knew it as a notion. Talk me through that moment, because you must have slipped into an inner space.
No, it was...
Time stands still.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I had been to see the oncologist, and opposite her rooms is the chemo room. And you see it on movies, and you read about it, but actually seeing patients sitting in that room, receiving the drugs that one needs, obviously, in order to survive, it just brought it home so much. And I realized that in a week or so's time, I'm going to be sitting there. I'm going to be sort of helpless and in that moment, actually, and at their mercy. And that's really something that was like, oh, wow, I actually am a cancer patient now. You know, so that really brought it home. And of course, having to take this step that you are doing right now was one of the biggest things as well.
Was it a way of getting some control? And I keep using that word like you can actually get control of where you are in your life, but you're just pumping out a kind of calm, controlled energy that speaks to you having activated something. Something's going on there.
Yeah.
When you went through this process, did you think it would rock you as fundamentally as it did?
Look, it was tough. I had long hair down my back, and I've always had lots of hair. I've never, ever not had hair on my head, even from the day I was born. And so I knew, obviously, that I would lose my hair. I didn't know what it would make me feel like. It was tough. But in that, I was like, okay, this is just another step in my healing. And I also had made the decision that I would donate my ponytail to the Cancer Association for others to have wigs made from that. And so, you know, I sort of put into a plan and made those plans and cut my hair. And one night it was just falling out so much, and that's when I was like, no, okay, this is time. We got my husband, got the machine out, and did this.
And did this,
Yes.
exactly this.
Well, I'm going to ask Lauren to give you a hand there, because I think she's got the most...
This is your moment, so I think this is the...
I'm going to
real
get the
act here.
front piece.
Please.
Okay.
Do the most dramatic piece. And I think you're starting to understand the vibe here. We're going to keep talking about this. We're going to keep understanding Lauren's journey as it applies to hopefully many of your journeys as well. If you want to speak to Lauren, we've got her social media details up on our platforms. She can clearly, as she's proven today, talk about any part of her journey. She might even, for a nominal fee, help you cut your hair as well. I say a nominal fee.
I can't promise that I'll do a very good job, but
well,
okay.
look, she's going for about 15,000 Rand a cut at the moment.
Oh, my God.
You know, but you got to do what you got to do. We're going to continue in just a moment with the show, and I can't wait to see my finished brand new look. Lauren, we absolutely love you, and we're going to continue this conversation on our Instagram page after the live show. We'll see you in just a moment. Beautiful. I love it.
You look good.